Welcome back, folks, to Dragon Age Inquisition. As always, I'm Falcon, your host. And this time, we're picking up right where we left off. We're going in to talk to Cullen and finish up his little quest about him not taking lyrium. This is actually my third time attempting to record this. I'm having a driver issue, but the game is crashing using the newest NVIDIA drivers.
I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
So, I'm not going to talk too much during this. I've already watched this a couple times.
I never meant for this to interfere.
But it's killing the recording when it crashes, so yeah. Anyway, carry on.
Are you going to be alright?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Bad timing. Yeah, I understand.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this...
You can.
All right.
Good. Really hope the game doesn't crash again, though, at any point during this recording session. I really want to try and... I'm actually going to try and finish the game. Now, it's been a while since I actually played. I recorded well in advance. In fact, all of my April videos were recorded well ahead of time. I was finished with all of the April videos before April was even half over. With the exception of the GTA videos, since that didn't come out until halfway through April. But, so I have a fairly good agenda today. A lot of the time we kind of go into these things just doing whatever we got going on, but this time I have a pretty good idea. So we have this. The dude that we, the one kid that we rescued is doing good.
Send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
Okay. King Alistar just told us that we basically did a good job helping him out. We took out the guys that were in the kitchens trying to the cultists from the whatchamacallums. And yeah, good job, basically. Pretty much is what he said there. So there's this. There's a quest, 2 copies of the Hardened Hightown and Hardened Hightown 3. The repuncheoning, which I still find is hilarious. Set side by side on the table along with a note. Similarities to Vincent Verrick's book, but all are slightly off. Various people that were killed, essentially, you all can read through this. As I scroll through it here, kill and author are clearly linked. Either the murder investigations or the code might lead us to a target. So we have two choices. You either can go with the code in the book,
Is Knight Captain Ryland satisfied with
or you
his
can
looks?
just work on the murder
It's not an
investigations.
easy
We're gonna go with the
assignment,
code, though.
But if anyone can handle the approach, it's him.
And then I want to do the reparations here, which we're definitely going to do
At your service.
her for. This was some damage caused by the mages when they were in Redcliffe, essentially. Oh, damn it. I needed her for the coal thing. Oh, well. Too late now. And... actually, that one I kind of want to do Liliana for. Let's see what this one is. Especially one supplying weapons, we need to crush it, yes. The Minotaur may be making use of Dwarven slaves, possibly from Divinity, or not their usual preference, but also not the first unusual thing they've done. Recommend further investigation in force. That sounds like a pretty good one. We might do that. College of Magi. Send the force to occupy the college, protect the innocents, and recover anything useful. Send agents to evacuate. Brought to Skyhole along with their artifacts. Use diplomacy. I kind of like the Liliana one there, actually. Situation unfolding in the Navaran city of Cumberland, location of this College of Magi. Until the outbreak of the Mage Rebellion was the philosophical heart of the circles. Now mostly abandoned, it has become the home to a number of mage refugees. This has drawn the ire of local citizens, mobs threatening to assault the college, burn it to the ground. With Duke Sandral doing nothing to stop them, Inquisition agents suspect the Minotaur agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its defenses are breached. It's not a bad one for that one. What is this? I can draw a number of arguments that tie us to little beyond ceremony. Okay, so it looks like there's two different factions here. The Desrosiers are old money, well respected but viewed as traditional and stubborn. The Thibaults rose with the popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive. While they tend in both families was to rival us politically, if we declare for one of them, we may manipulate events in our favor. Well, Desrosier has not asked for our allegiance, but may respect our rising might. I definitely prefer the Josephine on that one, so I think I'm going to do the college here and go with you. So I'm not a huge fan of any one particular one over the others, so we're going to go with Colin in this particular case. Unfortunately, the thing I really wanted to do was obtain the amulet, but we're going to have to do that next episode once this one is over. Because we need her to do it. Or Liliana, but Liliana will take a lot longer to be finished. Oh well. Not that important at the moment. Needs to be done though, because he will turn against us, I believe, if it's not done. So, we have a judgment to do. Not entirely sure what this judgment is, actually, off the top of my head, but...
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus.
Of course he does.
We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Grim and serious matter. Have to figure this out? Oh, this will be quick. No, grim and serious matter.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I served a living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Oh, you want to be killed. Oh, we can't have that. Give him to the wardens. I like that option. Oh, I like that option. I don't even want to know how that would end out, though. No, we don't want to kill him because he wants to die. Jail him and lose the key. Not a bad option, but I like giving him to the wardens because that's just deliciously horrible.
Although willing, there is a group you have wronged more than any. Lord Livius Eramond of Verantium. The wardens can have you. Let them take your head if they want it.
Their petty justice or yours, it matters not. Truth lies in the next world.
Probably would have been better off of jailing him in reality, but this is it's too good to oh, I have another judgment. Interesting. This is too good to give him to the wardens.
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the order.
Interesting.
She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
Not a request made lightly.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Andraste forgives you. Oh, man. Oh, Judge Warren. Go to the deep roads. Yes. I like the Andraste forgives you one, actually. That one's pretty badass. But, I'm not a religious figure. I don't, I have not played off any of the religious stuff. I have no intention of playing off any of the religious stuff. So I'm going to go to the deep roads. The fate of all wardens, eventually. And you might serve some good there.
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens. Sir Ruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
Perhaps, but you're a warden, and that is your purpose. You might serve some good there still. I understand her plight, her wishes, and I actually agree with them to a degree, but regardless, I think it's better this way. I'm going to talk to Cassandra real quick, because I have a feeling she might have something for me to talk to me about regarding what happened with Cullen.
It's good to see you.
Or not.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright, well, in that case. So, our plan now, first and foremost, we're going to go do this. The Josephine attempted to reinstate her family as a trading power in Olay, which triggered an assassination contract taken out more than 100 years ago by family known as the Du Paraquets. Despite the contract's age and the fact that they blah blah blah. Yeah, this is the final part of the finishing up that quest for Josephine. And we're gonna do that this time. At least to start. Depending on how long this is. Oh, we got Sarah's new thing. Cool. This is her new card, which we didn't have last time. This is the most advanced final version of her card, I believe. We do, of course, have Dorian's new card as well. Actually, hold up. Before I do that, I need to check inventory of people. No, Cassandra. Okay, Blackwall has the stuff. I think. Yeah. Yep. Totally has the stuff. Okay. So. Can you equip this? No. No, it doesn't let you equip that. It just shows up for some reason because game's silly that way. I don't remember. Kind of feel like I don't know. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, nothing interesting there. Definitely. Now, is this the shield? Yeah, I think that's the shield that I wanted her to have. And I think everything else is still what it should be. Yeah. Okay. Now I need to look real quick and try and determine what mage had. Who had... Was it Vivian who does have it? Yeah, it's Vivian who has the good armor right now. So I'm gonna go with her. Okay, now that I've determined who our party members need to be. Yes, we got you, Cassandra, and Vivian, who also might be very good for this because this is the court of Val Royeaux, more or less, and she's from there, so her and Cassandra both might be useful here. Sarah, not so much, but anyway, yeah, Sarah's card is her final and most advanced card. Dorian, I think that's his best card too. We don't have Varric's or Cassandra's yet, or Blackwall's. I feel like this is a improved card with Cole, but it's not his best one. Yeah, but they all have like 3 or 4 different cards. There's the initial one, and I think there's like 2, maybe 3, like advanced cards beyond their initial one, as you complete their quests and work on their quests and stuff. And I'm pretty sure that's Sarah's like most advanced, like final card. Pretty sure. Could be wrong. Why are you blue?
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
They were noble.
The du Paraquets used to be noble. You'd be restoring an old house of Orlais.
Restoring it far too late. What are the du Paraquets now? Traders? Farmers? Really, it is too much. The very thought causes me pain. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
I wonder what she would want more. Information, connections, or the army. Possibly connections. Information she could probably get herself. An army would probably be useful. I mean, that's useful to anybody, but connections, I feel she's a politician, so connections might be the most valuable.
Diplomatic connections that reach far beyond the boundaries of Val Royeaux, perhaps.
I might make use of your ambassador. The Montiliers aren't what they were, but at least they're from proper stock. Arrange for me to be introduced to the court of Antiva. I hear winter is most pleasant by their sea. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the Duparakets into lordship.
Excellent. Thank you, my lady. We go back to the keep now, don't we? Yep. So, the people I picked meant nothing. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, so we have a quest that we won't be able to complete until next time. Now. Unless this is something that we can talk to her about. We can just talk to her about that doesn't require a mission. On the table.
Inquisitor?
Which might be the case. We might be able to just talk to Josephine and it might advance that way. Probably not, but you never know.
I must return to Valrayo to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know why I'm wandering around. Okay, well. I guess... Okay, so you're way over there. Does it even matter? Why is there two things? Alright, whatever. And Vivian. Alright. Let's try and finish this quest up for Josephine. That will knock this out of the, knock this out of my little, to-do list. And then... we get to go check out the beginnings of the last area without advancing the game that we're able to go to. That advancing the main quest. So, what is... hold on. Yeah, map. Set that as the active. Speak with the Countess. And then talk to Josephine. Which one is Josephine and which one is the Countess? That's Josephine. Yeah, let's talk to her first. So I'm not sure which one we're supposed to do first. So let's see what she says.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life.
Oh, that's good. That's nice of them. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them. That you were endangered by my part in the game.
I wasn't really that
Did
endangered.
I ever mention I used to be a bard?
Really?
You were a singer.
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy.
Was
Many
it?
young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
How did you come to that?
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
And now you're a diplomat.
How did you go from being a wandering singer to an ambassador?
In a very sad fashion. During
Sad
one
fashion.
particular intrigue, I encountered the bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard threw a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
Ah. I can. You did the right thing, though.
I don't see the fault. You survived, as did your patron.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
No one merciful. Probably.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Saved your family with it, yes.
Hold on to it. Don't lose sight of why you came here.
I will never forget you helped save the House of Montilyet, Inquisitor. And should you ever visit Antiva, stories of the welcome we'll give you will be told for years.
Yes. Countess Dion. To finish the quest, I think this is the the person we just elevated. I think.
A pleasure to meet you.
Could be wrong. Not sure.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure.
Yeah.
Must have had a long journey to the city. Might there be any news from this house?
But your tone implies a scandalous insult.
What? Lover is
Here's a letter
safe.
from Ellery. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellery. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the two parakeets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellery's words. Make her keep you.
Okay, clearly should have done that one first, but whatever. While we're here, let's check the one shop up here sells books and things that you might have missed. So let's see if we've missed things. Oh, we've missed something. Covered from the fortress. Covered from the fortress. And we covered from the fortress. Okay. Walking into the Fade. They force this upon all mages and call it good, but it is neither good nor right, it is evil and unjust. Oh yeah, because they force you to face a demon or whatever. Keepers of Fear. It's not a place of honor. Here came beasts from the north, carrying a poison called the Blight. Good them when it was right. We were strong, but still they came to feed upon our screams. When all the men were dead, the woman did the same, whether it was the tradition of the tribe or not. Then the children, even if they held... wait, what was this? Where the spawn of darkness have come, the stones were raised, so the beasts might take the bounty of fear and depart. If they did not, every man would put his screams into the stone until none were left inside him. Then he would light the fire and burn the screams away and take up sword and shield to fight until death came. And the children, even if all they held were fire pit sticks. Remember our warning, give the stone your screams, burn them so that they cannot master you, and fight. Laws of nature. Blah blah blah. And we're done. Those were interesting. You're not who I want. I don't want to talk to you. This is the place that sells recipes, crafting recipes. Unfortunately, you have nothing that's actually of any interest. Because those are all level 2, which I could care less about. Okay, and we're basically done here, so this means we are going off to Emprise du Lion. I think. Yeah. I think it's time for Emprise du Lion. Either that or we go fight some dragons. But I think I want to do this first. want to finish all of the areas, and then we will sweep through all of them one by one and do the dragons. Probably fairly quickly, because the most of the dragons I am massively overpowered for. Over-leveled to high heavens, since I'm basically at the, I believe, level 20, which is what the main character is at. I think is the maximum level in the game. If that's the case, then clearly way past whatever I should be to fight most of the dragons. There's a few of them that are high level, but most of them not so much.
Inquisitor,
Scout Harding.
we're on the outskirts of Sarnia. This is what's left of the town. The lucky ones got out before the river froze over. The rest, penned in by Fade Rifts and Red Templars. We're the first friendly face they've seen in a long, long while.
Interesting. How did the river freeze?
How did an entire river freeze so quickly?
It got really cold, really quickly. Sarnia relies on its river for everything. Trade, food. They weren't expecting this.
We'll check on the
I should
townsfolk.
look in on the townsfolk, see what they can tell me.
I'm sure they'll appreciate it. The Red Templars have been mounting frequent attacks. They want Emprise de Lyon. Bad. Let's get out there and take it back from them.
Yes, let's. Okay, it's the exit. Don't care about that. Book.
Inquisitor, we have a moment.
Archer misconceptions. Sure. Whatever you say. Oh, very well.
What is it?
Give me your stupid requisition that I don't actually want. I don't turn these things in, by the way, because I don't want them. I don't want the quest at all. But it shows up on the thing as a quest, you know, when you walk past. Which would annoy me no end if I turn them in. So I just don't turn them in. I don't need the power that they give, because that's the primary reason for turning them in, is they give power. I don't need that. I have like 200 power or something, which I have no use for. So, yeah. Okay, that goes nowhere. Move the hell out of the way, peoples.
Maker, take them into his hands.
Okay, that goes out onto the thing. We don't want that. That's a quest. We'll come back to you in a second. Back here. Nothing in the back. Arbor Blessing. I think that's new. I haven't seen that before. I don't think I've seen this before. Oh, for some reason can't pick that one up. Really? Stop sliding down the freaking non-existent little hill there. Trying to get the Bloodstone. No, I have Bloodstone. I've got shit tons of Bloodstone, actually. It's one of the ones I have a lot of. Rashvine Nettle. Do I have that? I think I have that. Trying to get seeds for Arbor Blessing, because I don't think I have seeds for it. May not have seeds for Rashvine either. Or I might. I'm not sure. Well, there's a claim point up there. Can't really get to it this exact moment, though. Oh, there's more Arbor Blessing. Lots of the stuff. Ooh, who are you? Are you friendly? Yes. So you are. Alright, well, before we do anything else, let's go back here and find out what this quest is, and then we will progress from there. What up, though?
It's gone.
Uh-huh. Common curses. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. And why can I not do anything with this? The game glitching out. The game is glitching out, isn't it? Come on, you three. What are you doing? Stop being stupid.
No, I dropped it. It's gone. Gone.
Okay. Doesn't help me in the slightest. Thanks. This just does nothing for me. I have nothing to say.
Come, lad. I have dried beans and radishes.
More things to read. Warrior's been in financial trouble.
Ah, the Inquisition.
Oh, wait, hold on. Move the hell out of the way. That was kind.
That was generous of you.
What was? What the hell are you talking about?
I am partly to blame for all this. The Red Templars are here because, fool that I am, I sold them my family's quarry.
Oh, good review.
Taken every worker. We haven't seen them in weeks.
Oh, they're dead.
And it's not enough. They keep coming, taking more people. And there's nothing I can do to stop them.
Take workers?
What do you mean the Red Templars take workers?
People just disappear. First those who worked the quarry, then they took people from their homes. I don't know why. I just prayed they'd leave me and my family alone.
So you
How
helped
could you
them.
have sold land to the Red Templars?
I didn't know. I swear by Andraste's spire, they look like knights.
Yeah, they would have at one point.
These speeches. They said they would reopen the quarry, bring employment and trade back to Sanya. We'd been struggling since the war began. How could I refuse? It was good for a time. People went to work, they were paid, then they stopped coming home. After that, the Red Templars stopped pretending.
Yeah. About that. Rash fine. I know I have rash fine. Yeah, you're clearly set up to defend the town there. Harold doesn't need to pray for you. I'm too busy killing things. I don't know what this quest is or why it's not letting me do anything with it, but it's annoying. Alright, let's go do this rift real quick. Because the rift is annoying me. Avoid getting too close to that for just a moment. Pretty sure that's probably instant death. Alright, switch to you for just a second. Gotta get close enough to trigger the thing. Oh, that gave a new quest. Interesting. Oh, these guys are high level. Wow. Alright. That's fine. Alright, in charge. Eat it. And you're dead. Oh, we're about to be dead. There we go. You're dead. Okay, so we want to spell. Oh, can't quite reach there. Can't quite reach. That would reach two, but she's gonna get those. Oh, there we go. That reaches two. Sweet. And as soon as you get right about there, trigger that. Did that get him? I think they got all of them. I think it did. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it did. Meaning, I just wiped out the entire second wave, basically. For the first time. With a rift. We wiped out pretty much the whole second wave before they even spawned. Always cool. It's pretty much been like my quest this entire game when dealing with rifts, was to try to wipe them out. Like we just did. Everite. Ooh, nice. Your fire essence, also nice. I will take both of those. Both pretty cool. Bloodstone, I don't really care about. I have more bloodstone than I could ever know what to do with. Let alone actually want. Okay. I don't really know where for sure I'm gonna want to go. Oh, look, snowflowers. Ooh, Everite. Everite. This is the mineral that we want in this place. Do I really care about snowflowers? I actually really don't, because I frankly have so much of their skin from the other place that I don't really need them. Except for maybe some fade-touched snowflower skin. I don't know if that's a thing, but sure it probably is. And if it is, that would mean that it was about the only thing that I would actually desire from them at this point.
For this.
No, really. How good of you to notice. What about this makes you think they weren't? The complete devastation that the frozen, miraculously frozen lake caused. Red lyrium that we can break. Always good. That was a hell of a bird. I don't know why I'm picking up elf fruit. Well, aside from I do need a fair bit of it, I guess, for crafting purposes and upgrading purposes. Don't really need it that much, though. It's not that important. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Let's deal with this. Who are you? Just a couple of Red Templar dudes? Yeah. You all ain't that dangerous, just saying. Just saying. And explode your face. See, this is the high-level area grappling chain. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Though it's not a skill I actually use, I'll take it, I guess, because...
What was she like? The Divine, I mean. Was she as pretty as her plates?
Pretty as her what?
Her plates with her portrait on. They sold them down the shops in
that's
Valroyale.
not the one I'm looking
You'd
for.
see them on walls a lot. Cost a bundle and you couldn't even eat off them. Well, part of them. The yellowy-brown paint's poisonous. Had to keep your mash off her eyes.
They put Most Holy's portrait on plates.
Yeah. Plates that were poisonous, mind you. Don't forget that one. Plates that were poisonous. Okay. Let's check this direction first. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, here we go. Let's do this one then. So turn around. We're not gonna go that way, we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna finish this, and I think that's actually probably gonna be the end of this episode, folks. So let's run over here and do her quest. We have to find out how to get up there. Shouldn't be too awful hard. What the hell are you? Holy shit, man. Holy crap, you've got some health. Seriously. Wants to do some damage. Damn. This guy's no joke. Wow. Holy crap. Ooh, it's a lot of bear hide too. What are you? Oh, Nug. You're a snow flare. What's that? Oh. Don't care. Oh, a rift. Well, I guess we can do the rift. Do the rift, then we'll do this quest, and then we're done for this episode. Ooh, a mess of terrors. Oh shit. Screw you. I don't want to deal with you. Nobody invited you. Crazy bastards. Oh, it changed. Maybe a pride demon this time. Interesting. Oh, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Shouldn't be doing what you're doing. Oh, you dead. You dead. And you dead. And now we got the big pride demon to deal with. He's no joke. He'll die pretty easy though. Not too worried. And you dead. Lord knows you dead. Okay, now real quick. Those are probably too far apart for that to work. It's probably all too far apart for any of that to work. So we're just going to have to go with one apiece, which is fine. Which is fine, and somewhat more typical of what we normally deal with. Spare demon, less of terror, and less of terror. Alright, that's not that bad a deal. Everyone kick the despair demon's ass, and I'm going to make mincemeat out of the less of terrors with her. No. I want the less of terror is dead. That didn't do much damage. The kind of damage that usually does, that didn't do very much at all. Okay, now we can deal with you. Quit dodging. Quit moving, you terrible bastard. Oh, I hate despair demons so much. Oh, never mind, you dead. Never mind, you dead. Boom! Job's done. That's kind of crap. What the hell was that? Oh no, actually I know precisely what that was. That was... Oh, there's a thing up there. There's a goodie up there. I figured out how to make my way up here, which is easier said than done. Zooming bodies by moonlight. Talatasi. Okay. Sure. It's never right here, or ever right, I'm sorry. We want as much of that as we can get. It's one of the better materials in the game. So finding that is a definite must. Don't care too awful much about Bloodstone though. Philanderous, that's new too, I think. Yeah, it is. Bunch of new plants in this area. Quest here, what is this? It's a new quest, okay. So whatever it is, find the ruins mentioned in the hunter's note. Track to the edge of High Grove. I know she's here somewhere. If it's sensor, she gave me the slip. She's cunning, hunter and hunted, round and round in circles. It's a game, a dance, a ritual. I wouldn't be the same without it. Rex head to the ruins. She might be resting. I'd the element of surprise. Leave everything unnecessary behind, going light and quick. She's not going to get away, not this time. I don't know what you're hunting, but apparently I'm supposed to go kill it now. Since you apparently didn't. Oh, I just got an achievement for something or other. I have no idea what, but I won't really complain about whatever it is that I just got, I guess. Because achievements are always fun. Oh, there's a seed that we didn't have. Yeah, see? Didn't have the Philanderous seed. What's that? Dawnstone. That's new. I want that. Whatever it is. We gotta get the hell up there. Oh, hi. Oh, hi there. How are you guys doing? You're about to be doing very poorly. Regardless of how you were doing, you're not doing well now. Trust me on this.
This is one of the mages I spoke of.
Oh, dude. I knew that he exploded. That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Thank you for bringing us here.
Dude achieved launch. That was well and truly hilarious. Dude just like learned to freaking fly. Alright, so that completes her quest. So that should have updated. Ooh, a rare staff. I'll take it. Even though most loot that I like that I find is useless in reality, I will take it regardless. That's nothing. Thought maybe there was a metal there or something, but there's not. Okay, so what the hell is this place? Definitely something here. This is one of those doors that you can't normally open. I'm pretty sure. But I can open it because we finally have that ability. So, what be you? Ooh, a tier 3 staff, yes! This is what we needed. It's not the best staff in the world, but it's what we need. A bunch of enemies have shown up on the map. I wonder what those are. Please be more recipes. Tier 3 stuff. It's actually pretty good armor, pretty good helm. I'll actually take it. Say you shouldn't bring home girls you find near fade rifts, but they don't know. I saved Colette. She came from a cold, empty place. No one cared about her. Now she's here and we'll be together forever. She's all I ever wanted. I know she loves me. I feel the love in everything she does to me, even when it hurts. Especially when it hurts. I've never been happier. Yeah. Ooh, another tier 3. Of course, it's a head schematic, which I don't really care about, but I'll take it. Hate to tell you, but if that's you, you have problems. I would say that looks cool, but I don't think it actually is. And that's useless. Alright, well, I am happy we're finally finding tier 3 recipes, which we desperately have needed for some time because I haven't been able to find any. Dawnstone is new. I don't think I've seen that before. I might have. I probably have seen some somewhere. It didn't unlock a codex when I picked it up, so I guess I've seen it at some point. But now, where was that? There were 3 enemies that showed up on the map for a second while we were in there. I wonder where they were. Because I'm not seeing any enemies anywhere now. Oh well. Well, folks, this is going to be the end of the episode, so thank you for watching. As always, I know what this is real quick. As always, I am Falcon, your host, and this has been Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, Snowflare died somehow. And I'm going to go ahead and see you folks next time, so thank you for watching. Have a good day. Let's do a new one. And next time we'll be picking up right where we're at, so I'll see you then. Bye-bye.